Okay, in my life, I have two basically ideas. One is that I say that we know nothing. I learned so much that I realize that I know nothing. And that is Avicenna. But I believe that if we learn, we can bring down the whole universe by learning. We know nothing at the moment, but it can be bringing down by learning. So I admit I know nothing, but I think we can achieve to answer the whole question. The other point is that I'm not a medical doctor. In fact, I'm a patient. I'm a student. I'm learning. And I was diagnosed with a glioblastoma, which is life expectancy, they told me 6 months to 24 months, 2 years. I studied about it. I was not able to talk for 3 months after surgery, but I spent time to read about it. And here I'm presenting to you how I increase my life expectancy from 1.5 years to 3.5 years. And it's still going, okay? And maybe useful for you. Okay? But I'm not a doctor. I'm educated. I'm learning, and this is for education, okay? It may not work for you. So please consult with your doctor. So I was 19th of September 2016. I woke up my right cheek without control. And then I went after CT scan. First they said that I have epilepsy. And then CT scan said that I have a stroke. November, they said, no, I have glioblastoma. And I was referred to oncologist and neurosurgeon. After MRI, they told me that if you do nothing, I'm surviving 6 months. If I do surgery and everything else, maximum is 2 years. And what made them worried was these two. They noticed that the brain cancer is making their own blood vessel. And in that case, I will die very quickly because providing food. So the size of the quite big, yeah. And they say that maximum 2 years. And then I basically did the surgery, and that is my son. I did the surgery, and what I asked, what caused cancer? They said bad luck. Okay. Now it became the university professor. I think luck has the ratio. It doesn't change with time. You know, I mean, if you buy a lottery ticket, it is that lottery ticket will not change with time. You have 1/14 million, okay? So why cancer cases from 1 to 10 has increased 1 to 2 or 3%? Okay. Then I asked, what should I have as my diet? They said, oh, there is no special diet. Enjoy your life. You are not going to survive. And but say that make sure good food, full of energy, because you need the energy. Now I learned that the little you eat is the better. Exactly opposite. And then what about we say in English, we say that you eat what you are what you eat. What about that? So I might have done something wrong that I get the cancer. Maybe mobile phone. Then what is cancer? How we can fight it? So that's the history. I did surgery, radiotherapy, chemotherapy. Then I was going to die, so I gave all my project. I have 4 big projects, 1.2 million pounds per year, 14 PhD students. Yeah. I gave all to my project to my postdoc, and I was not able to talk. I lost a lot of things, coordination between brain and hand, and passport, all passports are lost. Spelling, still I'm suffering. I learn again, everything again. Order of letter, missing words. So I was using my body memory. Do you know that the body has a memory? Yeah. And it's still suffering short-term memory. Then I wanted to know what is cancer. What is cancer cell? The point is that we have more than 100 trillion cells in our body. And most of them are non-human cells. Did you know that non-human cell in our body is dominating our body? And cancer cells, they don't die. That's the problem with cancer cells. And grow out of control, and it can damage existing cell, and even they can hide from defense system. Okay. But the point is that they are incomplete cell. They need sugar. And even they use PET tests. They give sugar and the radioactive sugar, and then see that where activities increase, and then from there they recognize the person has cancer. So, but we have immune system, defense system in our body, and we lose 1 million cells per second. We need to build them again, okay? Per second we need. And then different parts of body, they have a lifetime. The cell in different parts of body has a lifetime. So in fact, we are a factory. Like a factory, we are building cells, and some of them go wrong. But the immune system should defend, should destroy them. Now, why cancer is increasing. That luck, bad luck. But we see that the rate is increasing. Are our body producing more cancer cells? Bad problem. This year's. Or our immune system became weak, or both of them. And are more cells become born 40, or they become 40 after birth, or both of them? These are the main questions. That can explain what the percentage of cancer has increased. So, human body has DNA, has not changed in their life in the 200,000 years. Our DNA is the same. We were hunter-gatherer society. And what was our diet at the time compared to what we eat? And what was the daily routine from morning to evening? What was? So clearly our genes has been tuned to that time. At the time, these are our food. Most of the time we were hungry. So being hungry could have played a major role on our life. Well, a lot of activity. Running and walking, being chased, chasing animals, yeah? This is our tree of life. So, important point, this point here, I mean, we got the oxygen 2.8 billion years ago. But life goes to 3.5 to 5 billion years ago. And then agriculture is 7,000 to 15,000. Civilization, industrial age, and recent modern world is 70 years. Now, this is tree of life. There's still this sort of cell which belong to 3.5 billion years ago in our body. They are to that more than 50% non-human cell in our body. Even energy production is not by our cell, is by a different type of cell, and they have a different DNA. This was shocking for me. And if we look at 200 years that our DNA has not changed at 24 hours, you can see that this event, agriculture, at time 2212, and then civilization, 2316, industrial age. So you see that's so quick. This is happening so quick. Our evolution can cope with this. Rate of our evolution can cope with this? This is a major question. What we have changed in our life, food, environment, we have been. Considering some of these prehistoric bacteria in our life, we say bacteria is bad and wipe everything with antibacteria. Are they bad? This is a major question. So now, what has happened? We have a random cancer cell that's going wrong, like a factory. It's very small, very, very small. But we are exposed. I can talk on each of them for 2 hours. I just mention it. This is our new thing that attacking us. On return, immune system, too much stress. Not enough quality sleep. Out of sync sleeping pattern. We are supposed to go to bed or sleep when it gets dark. But we follow that. The smoking, too much drinking. We don't give enough time for our body to repair. Chemical everywhere. Soil, water, air, everywhere. What I did, this is my experience I'm sharing with you. I was 85 kilograms. I knew that I needed to reduce my weight. But water fasting for 22 hours per day, I reduced my weight to 55 to 60. And that is, despite people say that you need to eat to become strong. No, that is not in your gene to eat all the time. We have to do fasting. That makes us strong. I look at different diet. I realize sugar is very bad. Among very negative effect, it is the food for cancer cells. And they are very demanding. When you eat sugar, they grow very quickly. Avoid sugar. If you want to take something from this discussion, avoid sugar. If you have cancer, not only to avoid sugar, avoid bread. Bread is very recent, 7,000 years. Rice, pasta, they can be quickly covered with sugar. I was searching how to save and what is the best. Initially, I thought that vegetable, because our colon is very long. Meat will cause, will go off and damage the body. And that's why we have a lot of colon cancer. But Then I become vegetarian. And then when the cancer returned, then I learned that although vegetarian, but the amount of, the rice, brown rice, or potato, or white sweet potato is converting to sugar. Then I went to keto, and I'm better every day. Another important point don't have time to talk about it. Quantum theory, that everything is possible. You decide which one is possible. So positive thinking is very important. You decide the best option for yourself, and that will happen. Yeah. I was supposed to die. I'm talking to you because I wanted this one. Visualization is very important. Think about what is good for you and imagine positive future thinking. Don't think about, I say this, I'm still 20 minutes. Don't about negative, bad things happen in the past. Don't think about good things are going to happen to you in future. Plan for future. Don't spend a lot of time in the past. Be grateful for whatever you have. Always somebody is worse than you. Be grateful. And meditation and power of mind over body. You are very powerful. Very powerful. My daily routine. Positive mind. I know I can find the answer of cancer. And I know I can play a major role in this area. And I'm very happy to be able to help people. Sleep early. Wake up early. Grateful. Water fasting for 18 to 20 hours. Still, I haven't eaten anything from 6 p.m. last junk food. To eat organic food. And why organic food? We say, you are what you eat. Okay? I forgot 50. But also, the vegetable, the animals that you eat, they are what they eat. If they don't eat proper food, they are not proper animal for you to eat. Proper vegetable for you to eat. So the same apply to every part of a healthy body should be healthy. If we observe this, all activity will be healthy. I haven't got any cold for the last 6 years. Human body is able to cure itself. Just need to give time. It takes time. Cancer formed in 10 years. It takes 10 years to remove it. A lot more to talk about. Thank you very much for your attention.